ask you this one question. It happened about a couple weeks ago. Hulk Hogan got married, his third marriage. His daughter's name is Brooke Hogan. Brooke Hogan did not go to the wedding. And I'll just read this comment. And as being a daughter yourself and a mother, this is what she wrote, and I want to know what your opinion is. And by the way, Hulk Hogan is definitely marrying women much younger than him.
Oh, I know. I know his son very well.
All right. Oh, do you? I want to hear that. You didn't tell me that. As we all experience this with our own families, the dynamics of the family unit continuously change over the years. As a singer and an entrepreneur, I have to do myself. Thoughts?
Well, one, that family is very known in Tampa. It is. His son has DJ'd a bunch of times. That's actually how I met him at a nightclub I used to work at. One of my clients is actually best friends with Hulk Hogan's son. Yeah, when I asked him, I was like, hey, I heard he got remarried. They were just even like, yeah, we went. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, but that's also me as a woman. I just don't understand. I mean, I'm growing accustomed to the lifestyle in Tampa. I've only lived here about 7 years, but it is a older men, younger woman. It is a very sugar daddy area. I'm considered a classic car. These girls are Teslas. Like, they want the newer models. They don't want the classic, horsepower. So it's like, we're a mating breed. I am that old lady from Titanic because of my age.
Oh my God.
I'm the one throwing the diamond in the water now. I am so old in Tampa years. So that's probably why she's that young and has a daughter who's probably older than the wife now. I don't know if I want to be there because I'm not trying to babysit my dad's new child. I grew up, Dad. I'm not babysitting anymore. I'm sorry.
Do you think that's a problem though? A man dating someone so young like that?
I mean, I don't think it's a problem, but it's like, why? That's like, we're going to go on a little bit of a religion thing. So a lot of my family has experienced Muslims. But that's like, when you die, you get 12 virgins. Why the fuck do I want 12 women that don't know what the fuck they're doing? In my personal opinion, I want 12 whores. I want a chick that knows what she's doing. So it's like, why do you want someone that young? Is that a grooming thing? So you can mold her the way that you ideally would want? But if you look at the standards too nowadays with the age, I got wifed up at 21. He was 10 years older than me. And then you start getting to where you're at as a woman, and then you're like, this is not what I want.
And not only that, what do you have in common with that age difference? Or what are you talking about? Seriously. All right, you brought up the Titanic. Quick question, we got to get to our guest. Is Rose the biggest bitch in movies?
You really think that? I don't think so.
Dude, she left the dude to freeze and die. She didn't even say, okay, let's rotate. You get on the boat, I'll go in the water, let's rotate around. She just let the dude freeze and sink to the bottom of the ocean. You can't get... And after she cheats on her husband. How bad can you get? How is that a face? She's a heel of heels.
Well, technically she was getting married for the money because her family was losing the money. I guess, if I remember the movie correctly. But I'm just saying, chivalry's not dead. You want me to stay up here? By all means, I am staying up here. Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
You served your purpose.
Well, you just told me if we go on a trip to fucking Iceland, I ain't getting on a fucking boat with you. That's it.
But isn't it opposite? I don't know if I'm just being a blonde right now. I thought Iceland was, warm.
All right.